As soon as you took your first breath right here on planet Earth, you had karma imprinted on your being. This is what I call programming. You have a very specific task, which is your dharma. What are you supposed to do right now in this life with this physical body? Remember, it's all perfect. The Great Awakening is here right now. The fifth dimension is being anchored in on this beautiful planet. This is the new Earth. We are creating it right now. How are you in line with your purpose? Are you tapping into the higher self, or are you being caught in the lower self, being caught in those lower vibrations? Everything comes down to you and how efficient you are at achieving this higher consciousness. This is what we call meditation. How efficient is your meditation practice? What does that look like to you? Are you anchoring into the most highest high, or are you getting caught in those emotions and the reactivity of life? Now, as you know, we are going to go through this major event as the Great Awakening continues to evolve right here on planet Earth. You are going to get caught over and over again through this reactivity. Now, this is a very crucial point in your spiritual journey, because this is the universe showing you exactly where you are caught and exactly where you need to do your work. That's what this comes down to. Are you doing that work? The work that involves going through the uncomfortable emotions, the traumas, how you manifested every event in your life so you can wake up. That's it. There's really nothing else to do except for to grow and master unconditional love. If you haven't figured that out yet, this beautiful Earth is just a school, one of many schools in the cosmos, and we are here to master unconditional love. We had previous lifetimes right here as fellow star seeds, empaths, light workers. You are here to lead the rest of the way through this Great Awakening. That's called the fifth dimension. You can see the countless souls that are stuck in this third dimensional matrix. We need to help them out. We need to practice unconditional love. That is the fuel that will allow people to anchor into this higher consciousness. Now, we can't just talk about it. We can't just write it down, make videos even. We have to practice this with every breath, with every level of awareness, with every cell in our being. We must anchor in to the most highest vibration right here on planet Earth. The more we can entertain this higher vibration instead of entertaining the lesser and darker and contracted energies, the more we will be in tune with this Great Awakening. Everything happens for a reason. Remember that. Every coincidence in your life, every synchronicity, every angel number, everything that made you question life itself is your higher self guiding you to that next level of your next highest journey. Everything is aligning for you to wake up. Now, what this involves is going through those dark, uncomfortable things in your life. It's not all beautiful rainbows and butterflies all the time. You have to pull those uncomfortable things out and transmute them into the light. This includes your food, going from the government food and the heavy, dense meat and blood-based diet into a very high vibrational food filled with biophotons, fruit, vegetables. Breathe in this fresh prana. It's here. That's what fuels these trees. That's what you're taking in. The only other option is not prana, dead energy. This is the lower vibration, the contracted energy that people are feeding themselves in the matrix. And this is the number one thing keeping people trapped in those lower vibrations. The light body comes alive through these biophotons. So tap into it. Breathe in this fresh energy. This prana is available. It's all around us. All you have to do is tap into it. Get away from the chemtrails. Get away from the toxicity from the matrix and enter in the most highest vibration through your environment. Once you have that check box on your list, go down the list into all those things that are holding you back. That's what this comes down to. What is triggering you? What emotion is the most uncomfortable to you? What event in your life can you just not get rid of in your consciousness? All of those things are there for a reason. They are teachers. It's this beautiful thing that we call planet Earth that is teaching us unconditional love. Remember, everything is happening for a reason. Every leaf is blowing on the tree for a reason. Every bird is chirping for a reason. Everything that is hidden in the grass, hidden in the leaves. I hear the frogs every single night. I just think about the energy behind that. That is you. You are the universe wrapped up in human form. I want to give an explicit warning to everybody because this is not going to be comfortable. We are amidst the Great Awakening, and this involves going through that dark period before we can enter the light. So this is an explicit warning for people that are only on the spiritual path. If you want to take this to the next level, understand it's going to get very uncomfortable. The more you can meditate, the more you can anchor into this higher vibration, eat the living foods, trust your intuition, the more this will be a very comfortable thing for you. If you're stuck in the matrix, if you are addicted to alcohol and drugs and fast food and these lower vibrational energies, then this is going to be an even more uncomfortable event leading up through the Great Awakening that is going to create literally the new earth. What does that mean? It means an earth that you've never seen before, an earth that is beyond the Babylon city, the matrix, this thing that we've created, this colonial industrial thing that was just invented in the last 50 to 100 years. All of that is a human experiment that has failed us. We need to trust nature, get back in with the birds, get back in with this amazing water, cleanse ourselves, understand that we need to unite with this Gaia, with this beautiful thing that gives us life, not work against it. That includes the food, the water that we're drinking, the air that we're breathing. These very simple things are being processed and sold to us in factories through the matrix, and somehow we've been brainwashed enough to believe it. Enough of all of that. Draw the line in the sand right now. Say, I've had enough. Come back to nature. Mother Earth, she misses you. There is so much happening right here on the frontier of this new earth that you are needed for. Become the shepherd. Become the chosen one. Become the one who you were born to be right here on this planet. Everything happens for a reason. Never forget that. Those synchronicities are happening for a reason. The angel numbers, everything is not just an accident. This is a very specific guide that is leading you to the next level, to the next doorway, which is what we call higher consciousness. This is never going to stop as long as you have a physical form. As long as you have this human body, you are going to continue to grow and expand into this beautiful, infinite cosmic consciousness. I want to give a beautiful shout out to all the Inner Circle members. Gratitude comes out to each and every one of you. Seriously, I would not be here without you. I love all of you. Until next time, guys, infinite love, infinite peace. I'm out.